What's up, guys? It's your girl Nosh, and I have a collective message. I was doing my cards, and the message that came through with the cards was someone is upset with the collective. Because I asked what's going on with the collective, like just checking in to see, what's up, what's not up, me just being nosy. And the cards basically said, and intuitively, I was also picking up on this myself. That's the reason why I was led to pull cards. The feeling I got was that someone is upset that whatever they tried to do didn't work. Like, in a sense, like if you were supposed to like go back to someone after an argument, or if someone broke up with you, someone stopped talking to you, and you were like, like they wanted you to call them. You can't even do it anymore. I can't. I'm trying to be very professional about this, and I can't because it's fucking making me laugh. This person really sat there and thought that the collective was sitting being lonely and crying. No, collective was busy working, living their life, having the time of their life, while this person literally did all these things to collective on purpose to make collective run after them. Like, that whole, I'm going to give a little bit and then they're going to want more. But this person doesn't understand that the collective has grown up, that the collective has healed their trauma. The collective is no longer responding from a victim, a lack, a codependent, need to be validated energy anymore. Collective is literally responding from an energy that is basically taking their power back. It's like being the Queen of Swords. Like, no, I don't think so. Like, you left, so fuck you, bye. I'm going to continue living because I was living before you walked into my life, and I'm going to continue living now that you've walked out. This is why I wanted to do this video or this message is because I wanted to tell you guys, be proud of yourself for not picking up the phone and calling that person that you missed. Be proud of yourself for not giving in to this person when this person took things away from you. Like, they took their love away from you. They took their attention away from you. They took the interest away from you. If they isolated you, they did all of that to make you vulnerable to them. And it didn't work. Like, this person literally looks at their phone and wonders, why haven't you texted? Why haven't you called? Newsflash, you ain't gonna call. You ain't gonna text. If you have healed, you have healed yourself in this stage of your journey, in this phase of your journey, this part of your journey, this region of your journey, right? You're not going to do that. If you have decentered anything that is not you, it's not going to work. Meaning, if you were always centering men around your life, or you are, then this is you. You're probably going to end up calling them. But if you are like, you know what? I'm going to center myself, and I'm going to put myself on the pedestal. I'm only going to think about me. I'm only going to be obsessed with me instead of being obsessed with someone else. I'm only going to worry about me. I'm going to love me. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to put me first. Then you are that percentage of collective that is pissing this person off. Because all of you have someone in your life that expected you to come back. They literally put bets on it. Like, I'm going to leave her, him. Watch them come running back to me because they always come back. And you did it. You did not, because you found a hobby. You found something else. Either you found someone else, something else. You're doing something that has nothing to do with this person. So say if it was a friendship, you two were friends, a fallout happened, and now, time has gone by. This person really thought that you were going to come back and be like, oh, hey, I missed you. Let's be friends again. And you're like, yeah, okay, no, I'm good. Because you realized what peace is. And if you reflect back to my video that I posted before this, I talk about how a small miscommunication with an individual can explain to you whether this person is a true friend or an enemy. If they are an enemy, a small miscommunication or misunderstanding between you and another individual will prove to you that this person, if they stop talking to you, they block you, they don't want to have anything to do with you, they get upset with you, they get mad at you, and they totally like pull away from you, and they stop being friends with you, basically stop being friends with you, stop being connected with you, they were never your friend. They were just an enemy. They were only in your life to benefit something from you. Either you were helping them financially, emotionally, or something. Okay? Relationship 2. You want to really know who a person is? Wait till they break up with you, or wait till they get angry with you. How they treat you in anger, how they treat you after they break up with you is who they really are. When things are good and the mask's on, right? You can't really tell. But when shit really hits the fan and things get hard, that's when you can tell a real motherfucker's personality. The real them comes out, right? Let a person lose their job. Let a person not have money. You'll see the real them come out of them, right? But that's what I'm talking about. Like, this person literally pulled back everything from you, thinking that you would cry, that you would hurt, that you would be in pain. No, you took that pain. I'm not even going to lie about this. It did hurt you. It did hurt you, but you were too gangster to cry. I mean, not that you too gangster to cry. I'm making a joke about that, but it did hurt you. It hurt you because you thought this was really it. It hurt you. You know what? Let's take that back. You didn't get hurt. You got disappointed. I'm not going to play you guys like that. I'm not going to insult you by saying, oh, it hurt you. No, you didn't get hurt. You got disappointed. You thought that maybe this person would be different, right? That this person would be different. The situation would be different, that you could rise above it. You guys can get over it. You can get through it, and you can be stronger. But that's not what happened. No. It literally explained to you who this person is. This person was playing nothing but games. Using you, manipulating you, gaslighting you. And then when you saw it and you realized it, is that realization that popped into your head like, oh shit, wait, we're not doing this no more. Because collective, you guys really do love with your heart and soul. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. I will advise you to keep doing that. Keep loving with your heart and soul. Put everything into it. When you find someone that you care about, that you want to be with, fight for them. Love them every day. Put your heart and soul into it, because that's what love is. But do it for individuals who actually deserve it. And how are you going to find out? By trying the individual. Okay? So you tried this person. You gave them your heart, your soul, your time, your attention, your energy. This person didn't reciprocate it. They used it. They literally siphoned all of that out of you. But it didn't break you, collective. It didn't dry you up like a well. It didn't make you barren. Seeds sprouted again. Spring came again. Your flowers bloomed again. This person thought that they burned every single thing to the point that it will never grow again. But little did they know that collective is fruitful. Collective, you will always be fruitful because you chose love no matter what happened to you. And because you chose love no matter what happened to you, you chose to love. You chose to get back up and still believe in love. There's miserable people out here. Miserable fucks that when they get hurt, they stop believing in love. They start blaming love. Oh, love did this and love did that, so now I'm going to do it to everybody. No, that's not the way you go about it. That's not the way you go about it. You understand. You take it in, you understand, you understand that it was an experience, a learning experience that you had to go through to understand what love is and what love isn't. Now you know. Now you know 100% what love is, and now you know 100% what love isn't. That's why this person is mad. This person is so upset. They're checking your socials. They're checking up on you. They're talking to your friends if they know your friends. They're trying to get information out of your family members if they know your family members. Like, what is such and such up to? Mind your business. Living their life. That's what they're up to. And I promise you, collective, your time will come if you just keep believing and keep walking down the path that you're walking down. The person meant for you will come. Because everybody has someone out there for them. And for the naysayers who don't believe, this is not the channel for you. This is a channel full of hope and love, okay? Hope and love reside here. If you don't have any of that, please just scroll. Go to the next video. Go to some other miserable video. Go listen to somebody else. Here I will teach you that hope and love do exist. Here I will plant seeds inside your heart till they grow, for you to understand that it is not over yet. Your story is not over. Okay? It's not over. It's actually being written. You just had to go through these tests, these training lessons. You've been training, collective, to understand what love is. It's been preparing you. So when that real relationship does come into your life, when that love actually does come into your life, you don't combust. You don't break in front of it. You hold yourself together and you hold the thread for it as well. So this person can go ahead and be as mad as fuck as they want. They can be as mad as hell as they want. That's their problem. I really want to just pop out and say, why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad? Why are you mad, son? They're mad because you didn't get affected. They tried to infect you with that disease that they have. That disease that they have inside of them, that spiritual disease that makes them not believe in love. That disease that makes them believe that love doesn't exist. But you were immune to it. You took it and you said, you know what? I see how you are. And you're not worth my energy. You're not worth my time. Matter of fact, you're not even worth any attention. So I'm going to act like you don't exist. And poof, they don't exist anymore. And because they don't exist in your world anymore, that's what's making them mad. That happens. That happens to people. When you make them non-existent in your world, in your time, in your space, in your atmosphere, in your timeline, that sends them a signal. Because as much as they try to reach out, have you guys been having dreams about a certain individual? Have you been having thoughts about a certain individual that you have not thought about in a while? Well, guess who that is? That's that person that you left behind. Sometimes you have to understand it is not you that's thinking about them. Because if you are in a situation where you're over someone, you're done with someone, you're not thinking about them anymore because you've healed yourself and you just don't care to think about them anymore, you will know what I'm talking about. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, for no rhyme or reason, this person's name pops up. This person's thought pops up. You have a dream about them. You see a movie or a line, in a song lyric that resonates, attaching itself to them, right? Sometimes that's not you. That's them. And sometimes it's not the universe showing you, it's a sign to call them. No. Especially if someone like that hurt you, manipulated you, gaslit you, betrayed you. This is just them thinking about you, and they're thinking about you so fiercely that it's pinging you. It's literally reaching out to you. I had met someone, and she had said to me that she knew a guy that would tell her straight up, when we break up and you're not talking to me, get ready for this, guys. Get ready for the next thing that I'm about to say. He said that he would work out, right? He would go to the gym and he would run on the treadmill and he would think in his head, she's thinking about me. She's missing me. She's doing this. She's doing that. Do you know what he was doing? Yeah, exactly. You know what that is. In the world that I come from, right? The realm that I live in, that is called persuasion spells. Whispering. That is called whispering. Bottom line, the small word, the small phrase that we call that type of magic is whispering. When you take all your energy, and as you're taking that energy and you are speaking things, that's magic. That is you taking your energy and using it to push something out, to project something. Okay? That's why in certain religions, prayers are chanted over and over. Because chanting builds energy. And if you are running on the treadmill, you're working out, oh my God, bingo, da-da-da-da-da, there we go. So you have to be careful, because you may think, oh, this person knows nothing about spell work. She thought that guy didn't know anything about spell work, and what he was doing, little did she know, on his little treadmill at the gym, was casting spells on her. Because she would say to me, all of a sudden, I was just so happy today, and now all of a sudden I feel like I miss him. But he used to be abusive towards me. He used to cheat on me. He betrayed me so many times. Why would I miss him? And I said to her, child, that's not you. That's his whispering that's working on you. And not only do people like him do that, there's other people who do that will sit there, take a piece of picture or something that belongs to you, right? And take all of their energy and direct that energy towards that object or that picture or the thought of you in their head. And that's what they'll do. And now all of a sudden, here you are, thousands of miles away, thinking about this person like, oh my God, I missed them. But this is where your discernment needs to come in strong. This is where your mind has to be like steel. Don't let those thoughts penetrate you. Listen to them, let them go. As that thought arises inside of you, as that thought arises, inside of you, acknowledge it and let it go. Do not, for the love of God, sit there and be like, oh my God, let me pick up the phone and call him. Oh my God, let me text her. Oh my God, I need to get in contact with this person because I'm thinking about it. It's not you, beloved. It's not you thinking about them. That is them projecting their energy and their thoughts onto you. This is why it's so important that I always repeat myself like a broken record. Protect yourself. Engulf yourself in armor. Oh my God, who am I? Who did I just channel? Oh Lord. Protect yourself. Dress yourself up in armor. In prayer. In whatever it is that you believe in. Sit down with the saints. Sit down with your deity. Sit down with that tree in your backyard that you believe listens to you. And ask it to protect you. And if you don't believe in anything, and you believe that you are your own creator, because we got some people out there, we're here to accept everyone. We don't discard anyone. We don't discriminate against anyone, because I was taught that if you love God, you understand that everybody loves God differently or has different names for that being, that avatar that they look inside of their life and they put on a pedestal and consider it almighty, all high, knowing, whatever you want to call it. Whatever that force is outside of you that you believe in, that created you, right? That you believe in. Bottom line is, whatever faith you have and whatever you believe in, reach into it, tap into it, call on it, and tell it, protect me, please. And again, for those of you who don't have anything like that, right? Who don't believe in anything like that, believe in your solar chakra. Believe that there is light coming out of your solar plexus and it's covering you. In a golden light, in a golden like ball or something, in a golden circle around you. Or an ultra, like, what is it? What do we call it when we're doing Reiki? The ultra flame. It's like an ultraviolet colored flame that you can picture around yourself. Right? And that can be your protection. Bottom line is, I don't care how you do it. Just protect yourself as long as you are not hurting anyone else. Wow. Doing that protection. Make sense? Like, you don't need to sacrifice an animal. You don't need to do none of that. Because true magic comes from within. You don't need to sacrifice anything. You don't need to do anything. If you want to offer flowers, you want to offer candles, you want to offer treats, sweets, food, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's good. But do not go out of your way to hurt something else that is a living thing or creature in order to protect yourself. Because that's not what I'm going to teach you. Okay, I'm not into that. I am solemnly into the creation of what you create within yourself. Okay? Because we sometimes listen to people and we get confused sometimes. Like, oh, but wait a minute, she told me to sacrifice a pigeon. Leave them pigeons alone. Oh, she told me to sacrifice the coyote in the woods. Leave that coyote alone. Leave every living thing alone, of nature alone. Okay? You don't need to do none of that. None of that. You can even picture in your mind an altar and you putting flowers on that altar. You putting roses or lilies or magnolias or lily of the valley or or carnations or whatever it is that you are being called to put out. Okay? Some of your deities like sweets. Some of your deities like wine. Some of your saints like wine. Wine is fine. Fruit is fine. Vegetables are fine. Lentil is fine. Stay away from the animals. Leave the animals and the kids alone. Okay? You just got to put that out there because some people... That's all I'm going to say. But anyways, just protect yourself. Okay? And on that note, I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to wish you have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy your Labor Day. I hope you're safe. I hope you're happy. I hope that you are letting go of all the things that no longer serve you. I hope you are letting go of all those people that no longer serve you. Because come Monday, there's a new start. A lot of people wait till December 31st to do these things that I'm about to tell you before I let you go. But this weekend is your weekend to reflect on everything that's happened so far, right? This year. That's why this person or whoever these people are, the reason why they're thinking about you is because they know you're about to set foot into this new timeline, this new chapter that you already started that has nothing to do with them, and they're envious of that. They feel like the Five of Pentacles left the fuck out. Okay? Like in the Five of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck, it's people in a window looking in. It kind of makes me think of the Christmas Carol in a sense where what's his name? Ebenezer Scrooge was looking in through a window at his family or whatever was going on that the ghost of Christmas past was showing him. Like, look, this is what's going to happen when you pass away. You know what I mean? Like he was looking in from the outside looking in. That's what these people are doing. I'm getting heavy Ebenezer Scrooge energy right now because that's what just popped into my mind. This person is looking into your life and regretting the fact of what they did to you. Will they ever admit that to you? No, they won't. Why would they? Do they have a conscience? No, of course they don't. Because if they did, they wouldn't treated you the way they did. Okay? So please, don't follow the crumbs. Because you deserve a whole main course, not crumbs. And just make sure, this is a good idea to get rid of anything that's attached to that person or these things or these places that you once visited that no longer serve you anymore. Wrap it up, throw it in the garbage. Cleanse, clean. This is the weekend where you should be cleaning. Okay, we're in Virgo energy. Cleanliness is close to godliness. Get those, declutter your house, declutter your room, do that laundry, get rid of the cobwebs. Clean your floors. Somebody needs to mop their floors. I actually mopped my floors yesterday. Guys, get into the habit of mopping your floors. I know it's something so minute, but you don't understand. Even with mopping your floors, you're cleaning the energy, especially if you have wooden floors. If you have a carpet, please vacuum it. Sometimes all you need to do is that. Clean your mirrors, Don't forget to lock them. Clean your mirrors, lock them. Lock your TV, clean your TV. Dust. To get rid of the dust. These are all things of stagnant energy. Okay? So, with that being said, I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Be safe, be happy, and until next time, I'll see ya.